G'day guys, my name's Josh, g'day DD, but you can call me WOODLE, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we're off to the wasteland in Undead Legacy. Jeez, Deeds, I'm trying to do the intro and you're just floating about getting in my island and stuff. It really distracted me, but welcome back to Undead Legacy. There is the morning chime. I have lots of plans for today. I've been like kind of spooky up about it for a little while, but it is now day 61, so a couple of days before the horde night, and I need to really start cracking on with making myself the horde base up in the wasteland. So today is the day I'm going to pack up all my gubbins, chuck it in both Deeds and the van, not the 240 unfortunately, but in the van, and take it up north and really start cracking along. One of the things I want to do though when I go there, I have like a lot of my infrastructure built down here, like my furnace and my forge. I want to build myself a new furnace and upgrade it to tier 2, and maybe a new cement mixer as well, and maybe a blacksmith forge. We'll see how we go. But some of the infrastructure I have here, and take that with me, so I do have like some sort of like material stuff up at the wasteland base, some sort of way to make new metals and upgrade things. So that's the dream. I can't make a new maintenance station because it's heckin' bloody expensive, but that's okay. Speaking of, I'll take you with me. Take you, grab some ammo while I'm here as well, and make sure I'm all nice and loaded up. Oh, I forgot, I also have rad remover now. So the challenge I have is just my sheer lack of 5.56 ammo. This is all I've got. I've got 500 rounds. I used to have bulk rounds not too long ago, but in grinding out all my machine gun levels to make the armor piercing 5.56s, I now don't have as much anymore. I've spent like a good almost 1,000 rounds of ammo trying to grind that shit out. Can I then, whenever I grab like a couple of you, what does a couple of 7.62s scrap into, and is it worthwhile me doing that? You can get scrapped just into brass, so definitely not worthwhile. Never bloody mind then. I've got sniper ammo, I've got shotgun ammo. I'll take some more sniper ammo actually, take that with me, just so I've got everything going for me. Now I have that new rigid sniper rifle. Why would I turn it down? Just punching out a whole bunch of casings and bullet tips while I'm here, because I also should have over here somewhere the ability to make some more gunpowder. I'm kind of missing coal though, which is kind of interesting. Maybe to go like mine some coal from somewhere. Coal's usually over in the, like, oh, I can hear footsteps in the pine forest. Cheers for the heads up, Deeds. Is it just one? Was just one and now it's gone. I kind of regret not putting in some bars or something just here so I can see down and shoot whatever's falling off the side of my base here. Where'd you go, Loza? There you are. Put you down and... yes, good. I do really like the new sniper. I missed the M14, but it's doing the trick. So if I want to go mine myself some coal, is there any like nodes out in the forest I've discovered so far? There's some nitrate there, some iron. That might be a coal node there. So there's a couple. There's one there too, actually. There's a couple out there. A quick little journey may not be a terrible decision. Maybe I'll do that on the way to the wasteland and just take my gunpowder make materials with me and craft it up there. There's a lot of extra steps involved in this. I may as well just go now, actually. So I need large stone to make myself the forge, and I probably also need some for the blacksmith. That's how you spell that. The blacksmith table as well. Blacksmith forge takes large stones too. So if I head out there quickly, Deeds, are you still holding my Valk? I think you should be. You are. Please hold on to that for me too. I'll take that one back and grab some fuel for you. One other thing I changed overnight, I now have a titanium storage box. Maybe wasteful, but a titanium box to store all of my like regular materials. I was just running out of room inside the box, and now I have bulk space, which I'm very, very excited about. That's in there. I will grab, in fact, give me 2 of you. I'll go and grab some fuel from downstairs. Or, actually, even easier, I'll just take that with me. Should be right. I'm trying to decide which of the mods in my fugly famish to take out to replace with the rad remover. I've got rad remover in the Vindicator, so that's already fine. I've got the crippler out of that one. But all of these mods serve a purpose. Like, all of these things make it really good to fire from the hip, which I really like, so maybe I don't need the reflex sights. I mean, I suppose, like, you know, just an aesthetic choice is probably the easiest one to do away with. I'll make that choice and probably regret it later. You guys can go back into there, make sure you're nice and reloaded. You're still fugly famo because you're still taking up lots of real estate on my screen, and the iron sights are bloody horrendous, but at least I'll be able to kill everyone who comes for me. Speaking of, Hit you once, hit you twice. I really want a titanium katana, but this one's doing fine for now. It's a long way to go and get all the coal out of the pine forest. Come all the way back here again to try and whip up the blacksmith stuff. I need to do that before I leave. Someone's gurgling at me, but that's all good. Oh, ding my quarter panel, but we're all fine. Let's set it 240 out real quickly. Go and find one of the mines I have just out in the boons out here. And what do I need? Like, maybe like a couple of hundred of, there's one right there, actually. That'll do me nicely. Just a couple of hundred large stones should get me through. Give me that one and that one, I think. Chuck me into this one. Now you have 2 mod slots, which I love. In you go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, swap you over. Refill you and get down there nice and quickly. No, what do you mean? I can't pour out of a gasoline barrel into... Going home, hang on, there's fuel down in the garage, I know that, but I thought the big gas barrel would do the job. Dang. Okay, let's try this again. Just pull up right next to the hole, that's a pretty good drive, and Squawk is coming over to have a bit of a galah with me, but now we're good. You're just stone, aren't you? I could just use the regular pickaxe for this, but this'll do for me. There you go, yeah, give me all those large stones, all that goodness, all that rocky sedimentary fun. All in my pockets. What I need like a couple of hundred of. That's doable. I'm not really going with any sort of like target in mind, just pointing down and walking forward, and eventually we'll either reach the center of the earth and Brendan Fraser or death come first. That should just about do, I think. That'll just about do. Oh, shit. Hang on. Up. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I guess I have to dig my way out soon. Didn't think this all the way through, did I, Deeds? Just park the 40 up out the front, out of the way, but not necessarily all the way down in the garage, and take the little shortcut that the zombies have made up to my ladder. They've really pickled this base over the trip, haven't they? It started out really bloody well, and it's getting less well the longer we stay here. You quickly modify that one, take my mods back, thank you very much, and whack you back into DD. Wherever you are, you're not around here, so I'll find you later then, Chief. Chuck you into there. Nice. Okay, so I need, you're made in the artisan's table. I assume they both are. Blacksmith's forge, that will make me the plates. That's kind of important. Yeah, okay, craft one of those. And then also need the forge, which is made not in here? What? Where's the bloody forge made then? Is it just made in my hands? Oh, it's called a furnace, dickhead, that's why. Furnace is made in the artisan's table. I had to search for the wrong thing. You craft that one. Yeah, look, I've got plenty of it. Plenty of it to spare. We're all good, but I want to see. I'll quickly grab you and whack you down like this. What do you take to upgrade again? Bricks, bucket of water, and a grill. Okay, I can do that. Give me a grill, thank you. Bucket of water should be manageable. And what was the other thing in there? Bricks. Okay, bricks, that's fine. You change the mold over and quickly whip up not that many bricks. Let's just go like 150, I suppose. I think that's all that I needed for you. Once I get this upgraded though, then we're good to go. So to upgrade the furnace, I need bricks and a crucible as well. Crucible. I need clay. I've got everything. I've got everything already for you. What do you have to actually get made in? Just the campfire? Make a crucible and a campfire? That's not at all what I anticipated, but alrighty then, get you whipped up into a frenzy. Nice. You need to come with me though, because I need you to make myself the coal powder when I get all the way out there. Does that mean I also have to take the chemistry station as well to make the gunpowder? But then I also need the ballistics table to make, oh fucking hell, I'm really starting to like stack some things up here like I'm playing freaking resource Jenga. How am I gonna do that? Do I even bother taking mortar and pestle or just bring it back after? I might just bring it back after. I'm not even sure if I still have the bucket. Are you in here at all? No, maybe in the tools one. No, not there either. Did it eat the bucket when I upgraded the last one? I think it might have. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, well, bucket. I should have the resources to make it nice and quick. You, blacksmith forge, 5 iron, definitely doable. This one. You're making all your ammo right now, but that's fine. I'll work through that. Crafts, cancel both of you, and then remake it afterwards. Casings, and then tips. Nice. Okay, give me shit. All of those. You are pumping those out. I didn't realize you were that efficient. All right, fuck yeah. I was gonna go and try and find a lake or somewhere to chuck all the water in a bucket for, but it's all good. I got plenty of murky water on me already, so just craft up one of you. You are almost done. Actually, I'm gonna need some more fuel for you, but that's fine. I got plenty of it over here. Just trying to remember where I've left all of my shit before I can go. It's already almost 9 AM and I am panicked, but I'm doing the best I can. Give me you. I now have a hammer on me, so you should be right to upgrade. Not using anything especially rich. No, you're not. Okay, upgrade that one. Nice. You. Hold your horses. I've got one right here. Turn you off. Grab that and then upgrade this one too. Upgrade. What do you mean I'm missing the grill? I grabbed the grill. Did I chuck it in the freaking box or something somewhere? How have I lost it? Alright, well I have spares, so that's not too much of a problem. You, give me that, and then upgrade you. Upgrade. Nice. Okay, so I can take these ones with me. Then when I get out to the wasteland, if I do go mine titanium or iron or whatever else, I can turn it into, well, either plates or ingots. Save space, save weight, and also make it more usable. Last night, I did also plant some supercorn up on the roof to try and see if I could grow that. Apparently, the farming in Undead Legacy is like the old school farming where it was actually usable and not completely broken like vanilla Alpha 20. I just went up to the roof, though, to try and get Dee to follow me, but so far, not so good. I don't even know where she's bloody gone. She's just floating around the joints. Deeds, are you? There you are. For goodness sake, I've been trying to find you. Open you up. You've got plenty of space in you, so hold on to that one and that one for me, and that one soon. That's all you can carry, but that's fair enough. There's a lot of stuff in you there already. Nice. All right, happy as. Thank you, Deeds. Think we're almost ready to go. It's gonna weigh me down an awful lot, but I have to try. I'm gonna take the concrete blocks and the brick blocks with me. Am I missing anything else? Probably gonna need, actually, out of my Horde Knights box, I need my nail gun. Ammo and stuff is all gonna go by the wayside. Maybe some learning elixir, actually, I'll take you with. And maybe some awesome sauce, because I do have a tradie out there who quite likes me and gives me some pretty good deals. Oh, look at that. I could take all of this to sell. How much do you reckon that's worth? Maybe like 40 grand, I think. I'm currently rolling with 30. No, it must be less than that. I things just aren't as valuable. I got 400 bucks a pop for some really good stuff. Things just aren't as valuable in Undead Legacy as I'd like to be. Getting 300 grand is going to be a real big stretch, so I might just leave these all here for a different day. I'll take one of you, just in case I do find something like that I can't live without. The rest of that can all stay behind. I'm just gonna make one last look-see, make sure I have everything I need, and then we'll go. I just realized that given I'm bringing everything with me anyway, may as well quickly whip up another mortar and pestle to have out there too. Like, having duplicates of things isn't necessarily a bad thing. Do I want to take the cement mixer with me? How much does it actually cost to make a cement mixer? Workbench volume 2. I need a compact engine, which I think I might have one left over in here. I did change over all the car engines in here. I learned a little bit too late that I could have put the truck engines into this. People were telling me after I'd already sold all the other excess engines I have, but that's fine. Put the car engines in there instead. I can make a new one of you. I can make a new one of you. Cement mixer, whip up that. It weighs 30 kegs. I've got a little bit of wriggle room left. Plus I got the roids to pop if I really get desperate. Okay, that's all the stations I need. Let's jump in the van and get cracking on. Deeds, I hope you're ready for an adventure. Pat, pat, pat. Here we go, off on a great big adventure once again. I think I've got everything. You know what I don't have? You know what I don't have? There's always something you forget, and thank God I remember when I get to the curb outside and not halfway down the road. That's why I like to try to run through everything in my head before I actually leave. One last thing I do need to bring is my Rockbusters candy. If I'm bringing the Valk and I'm bringing lots of fuel and stuff like that to go mining, I may as well bring the Rockbusters candy with me too. Try and buy some extras along the way as well. Are you in here? Search, please. I love my bloody search bar so much. Basters. You. To take all of them, that will be fine. Get rid of that search bar, though. Like, nope, not that button. That button. Still having some trouble hitting the nipple every now and again. Up, up, out. I'm a little bit slow, but that's fine. Maybe chuck some shit into your car then, Josh, to make it a bit easier on yourself. There you go. There you go. Take all of that. Weigh yourself nice and light again. We'll hit some vendos on the way as the weather turns. Everybody say, bye house, bye 240, please still be there when I come back again, because I'm going to miss you greatly. I'm starting to think the game is trying to tell me something. It's mighty ominous out here. It's giving me really bad omens. Which actually, I just wonder where the word ominous comes from. All right, there you go. Look at me figuring out linguistics while I'm trying to survive the wasteland. Up we go. G'day, Jen. How are ya? Quickly check your vendo for nothing. Now, hang on. Oh, I haven't raided you yet. I apologize to many people in the comments who've been yelling at me to come and raid this place for a while. I thought I'd already grabbed this one. I guess maybe I missed it. 762, 792, still no 556s because fuck me sideways. Of course there isn't. You don't restock for a little while yet, so we're all good and gravy on that. Although this looks unfamiliar. Have you restocked without me realizing? You got scrap titanium. Holy shit, scrap titanium is so expensive. So is steel. I don't need to buy that. We know the concrete's expensive as well. Jeez, everything's bloody expensive. The trader's just making a bloody $1.50. Anything in you? 556s. Ooh, sniper books though. And a machine gun book. I think I need, oh Jesus, hang on. I think I need to buy those things just because they're books and they're super valuable to me. I thought Jen restocked on a different day. Turns out, nah. Where did that Derpo come down? I do not see it at all. Gone all the way up to the tippy bloody top. There's the plane leaving that way. So you're right there. You're right there. Okay, well, I have to kind of go that way anyway. So let's just put a marker down. What is it? Just short of west. So about here, I think. Maybe further, about there. That's a long way north of where it is. Hold your horses. Gotta make sure it's right. It's in a mountain range. Doesn't mean I can't get it though. Well, look, I wasn't really planning on it, but I got a whip on the old XP goes. Gonna gobble up some mints as well. Got the 44 out and about and ready to threaten. I have no time charges on me. How have I left those ones behind? Maybe I can buy some more while I'm here. Even though I have some back at the base, I'll drive all the way back there if I can avoid it. I'll buy one of that, and I suppose one of you as well, because why not? June runner suspension, no thank you. Nah, that's all there. Double check there's no books in here that I want. Nah, it's all looking fine. All right.
Thanks for letting me take care of you.
No knackers, I'll see you again, Jenny girl. I should go get those time charges, shouldn't I? I should go get those time charges. If I need them and don't have them, I'm going to be spitting so many various forms of sliced potato. Be a real bad day. I should really probably have read what those books were before I read them all. I didn't. I just pushed them all into my face, let the ink seep into my eyes. Collectibles, where's machine gun? You're 5 out of 7, actually. I think it was level 5. More accurately shot 5. That's really good for my, my FAMAS, so thank you. Automatic poster. Most of these actually are pretty helpful. That one's going to be a good one, and I don't really need that one, but it's the last of the series after I've got the other good ones, so that'll work out nicely. Okay, some of this stuff just needs to go away like that. I need to grab my time charges out of this one. So yeah, I had a whole bloody stack of them. Why would I buy any more? In fact, I just like... Because I take them all, just take them all. Why not? Just have them on you. You may weigh 20 kegs, but I'm hoping it's going to be worthwhile. Okay, this time for real, I promise. This time is actually the time I'm going to properly go and start the adventure. Couple of false starts, which in fairness, if you know anything about me, that shouldn't surprise you one bleeding iota. But this time we're cracking for it. There's the forever video right here that has another vendo inside. Quickly pop, oh, that's not a shotgun. I'd like to change that, please. Going into battle with a snub-nosed 44 is just a recipe for all sorts of death and destruction. I was gonna say, you should be respawned by now, which you are. DD, watch my back for me, please. Anything in you, more rock buses, more sugar butts, and that'll do. Oh, wait. Shit. No, fuck, damn it. I can't buy things fast enough by you. Get out from behind the counter, please, dickhead. What the shit is wrong with your knees? Why aren't they working anymore? All I did is lick the bloody countertop. Not hygienic and not particularly smart. Couple of zombies on my little cut through. Gonna try and avoid running them over as best I can because I don't want to break my van any more than I already have. Swing her around, chuck a cheeky Louie, and we're finally, after a whole day of faffing and fluttering and flapping, we're finally on the highway out of town. Thank bloody goodness. Now, I am going the kind of wrong way to go to the desert town. I'm not going there this time, though. I'm going to the wasteland. And I still need to go out to the pine forest to go and grab the coal supplies that I'll need for more ammo-making stuff later on. It's all kind of like, there's all sorts of like steps in my head I have to follow, so we'll get to the end of that trail at some point. I did grab before I left, oh jeez, a bunch of pelicans here. I did go and get before I left town, some of my iron plating and titanium plates and stuff like that, and some fuel bricks. I gotta cut it out of the episode because there's only so many times I can chuck a U-banger and go back from where I just trod. So I did grab that before I left, so I have some building materials and repair materials. I think I have everything. DD should be holding most of it. I'm holding most of it. The rest of it's in the van. Fingers crossed there's nothing bleeding obvious I've left behind, though knowing me, that's a pretty good chance. I was actually going to follow the road back to like the original starter town, but you can see all these little black nodules up here in the pine forest directly next to the wasteland entry, so I don't actually need to go too far out of my way at all. I'll grab that bird's nest while I'm here because why not, be rude not to. One egg, thank goodness for that. But you can go into the back of the van now, I don't need you on me and I'm way down if I'm not popping steroids. In you go. Got some extra random shit on me too, that's fine. Got storage out of the wasteland, ready and willing to gobble up all of me gubbins for it. So grabbing some eggs on the way isn't a bad shout. But yeah, don't have to go off the beaten path, lovely. Here's some coal nodes right here. How much am I actually gonna need of it though? Come on, get over here a little bit faster. You're the slowest pigeon out and about, like a budgerigar caught in the mirror. Get closer, you ibis bitch. Jeez, if I had a picnic out here, you'd be squawking all over the place, but no, now I actually want you to show up. Not even close to it. I thought I heard things, but no, it's okay. I think it was just DD. Do I want to pop a Rockbusters for this now, or do I want to save it for later? I think
It is a pleasure to serve.
Yeah.
This might sting a little.
That was the wrong button. I wanted, oh, it was a little bit hurt actually. All right, fair enough then. I'll grab you. I've got some fuel in the truck. I'll grab that, change it over. You can go in, I'll take that one with me instead. Lots of petrol, which is a very good thing. Okay, let's put some mods into you and get cracking down below. Need to make this fast. Everything's in, everything's good. Start grabbing you and just find the way down, please. That's gonna be the node just then. This is probably gonna call in a screamer or 7, knowing my luck. That's fine, it's gonna be worthwhile in the end. Just not getting that much coal, if I'm being honest though. What, only what, 200 so far? So that's only like a couple per node. Ooh, maybe getting coal's harder than I anticipated. I was thinking it was gonna be nice and easy and nice and quick, but thank God I put the Rockbusters candy, or else I'd be a little bit let down by this.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, do ya? Okay, I'm not sure how they're gonna get down here though. This is the hole I came in from, so they're gonna try and like follow me down here, or how's this gonna work? Oi, dickhead, can you, no, the hole's already dug. You don't need to mine down yourself. I'll take your legs off though. That'll serve you right for coming and interrupting me. Look at, I felt like that needed just like a proper, just like right into the gap, suck up like a bloody needle. All right. That works out fine. That's all good and gravy. I'm looking for fuel. Got a little bit left in this tank. For once in my life, I'm trying to like dig horizontally to start with rather than going all the way down and having collapses. That's iron. I don't need that. I'm just here for the coal. But yeah, normally I go all the way down to the bottom and then dig out all the supports and collapse into myself. This time, start high and dig down. It's got to be the better way of doing things. This has surely got to do. I don't remember what the conversion rate was like for coal to coal powder, but I've got 1,500 of it. Surely that's got to be enough. I'll modify you. I'll take my mods back and chuck you back into my pickaxe and get the hell out of this hole. I just realized as well, I've only got 1 frame on me. Frames are super valuable, we know that, and I've apparently left most of mine back at home. Not especially smart by old mate. Chuck you into there. You can hold on to that one for me. Cheers. I was going to say big ears, but I guess rotary ears is more appropriate. That way. That's the way I need to go. How can I do this with 1 frame? You, ladder, please. Just like that one. And up. Yes! That's what I call problem solving. Here's the terminal through to the wasteland. It's mighty foggy, but that's okay. Swing her about past all the zombie dogs and zombie bears, and we're well on our way back to our Higashi base once again. Feels like it's been a while since I've been out here. Probably hasn't actually been that long, but you know, when you're away, the heart grows fonder. So we'll get back out there, get up the top, drop all my shit off, and it's only like 6 PM. I might have time to do a cheeky raid, and there's that tier 4 quest that Rect gave me just across the plaza, and if I'm desperate to make bulk dosh, doing high level tier jobs is probably a good way to do that, so I might even go and try and punch that one out once I get home and settled. I do also have to build the horde base out here. I've got the materials, but I can do that in like an afternoon if I really need to. I have an idea in mind. I'd rather just make use of the time I have left today and focus on that tomorrow. There's some loot just hanging out in the middle of the road. A couple of zombies just like timed out and died here, I guess. The dogs aren't coming for me. The bird is. That's fine. Sorry, knackers, that we just rifle through your pockets while you're coming to terms with your maker. Scrap you, jump back in. Thank you for the SD cards. Got there before the Pidgey caught up with me. Happy as, free loot. I'll just swing in and say g'day to Wrecked on the way through. I'm gonna have to drive past him anyway, so may as well give him a cheeky wave and a bit of a pat on the head and say, what's up, Cob Cob? Down we go, mind the doggo. Just trying to speak to, oh, if the door's open. That's real rookie hour by me. Was it raised in a barn or something? Close that behind. Doggo got mad, but, oh, he did make it in time. Fucking Indiana Doggo over here. Reached through, grabbed his hat and slid it his way under as well. Can't really be mad about that. Good job, Knackers. I'll take the loot and candy. Rest of that's all fine and good. You. I didn't check Mustache Man at Jen's because I can't come to terms with the fact she's moved on from me now. You've got gunpowder, which is reasonably expensive. What? Ooh, some sniper rifle books. Titanium chainsaw? What? That sounds like a really bloody good time, but not really anything else in here that I'm really pining for. I kind of want the sniper books, but we'll see what old mate Erecty Boy has.
Welcome to Trader Joe's.
What's going on, Knackers? How the bleed neck are ya? You've got a pocket, you've got some military boots, you've got... not really much. I don't need to buy ammo make material. I've already got the coal now. Like, I can make my own in much more plentiful supplies than you'll ever sell me, so I don't need that. Secret stash, archery book, no thank you. Mining cart schematic, no thank you. And a couple of crucibles, that's fine. Nah. As much as I'd love to whip out a Mac 10 and start blast away on zombies, the weaponry I have now is already better than that. Let's just go. Excuse me, copper. Excuse me, don't you dare. Yeah, give you a bit of a tickle. No parking fines today. So this is the place I got to raid. That's the little exclamation mark jumping around out the front over there. I've never been to that POI, so I don't really know what I'm asking for or how big of a problem it's going to be. All I know is there's going to be a pretty big one. Pull up. Oh, there's so many birds out here. Pull up out the front. Quickly just spatula unwanted visitors and start trying to figure out how the ball is going to get everything I own upstairs. You're just fluttering about and just kind of watching on, swirling around like a bloody vulture should. How much do I weigh taking everything? 840. That's not really an option then, is it? Sort by heaviest. Chuck that shit back in. Just get it so I'm like movable. That should be movable, I think. Not by much, but some. Actually, what I also need is the land claim block to claim this place as my own as well. I need to put that down pretty quickly. Fingers crossed no zombies have respawned in here since I was here last. It's been a little while. So far, so good, though, I think. You need to fuck off, though. I almost got killed by you the other day because you were just right in the way, causing me problems. I'll pick up that and just scrap it for the iron, too, because I just don't want to have to deal with you. Scrap you. Okay, I'm a little bit cucumber, but not by much. I'll take that with me because this is free storage. Why wouldn't I? And up we go. Okay. I'm thirsty. I'm over encumbered. I'm still rocking roids, and it's already 8 p.m. I mean, there's no way I can punch through the whole of the tier 4 POI tonight, but I might be able to get started on it, pucker up somewhere in the middle of the night, and just hope no one finds me. It's a really bad idea for the wasteland, though. I probably shouldn't even be considering it. Oh, there you are! There's my tier C tacky boy. I knew I had you somewhere. I left you here after I died that time. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense to me. I'll just chuck everything in that I can for now and come back for the rest of you later. Both of you can piss off. I can unlock those. Aw, man. Well, that's good then, because I still have all that 7.62 ammo that I haven't put to use. DD, where the dick are you? How do you... You can fly. How do you keep getting stuck behind places where I can't access you? Trying to bloody zombie AI pathfind your way through the whole bloody building. But just keep going up. Will you teleport to me or something? Maybe. Maybe not. Deeds, come on, you gotta get up here, lass. I need your pockets. I guess Dee Dee will just catch up with me whenever she can, but she's not up here now, so, oh, that was so bloody sketchy and so bloody scary. I hate doing the whole, like, jumping off ladders thing and just trying to lick the rungs as you go down, but I wanted to save all the time that I could. Probably wouldn't be a bad shout to chuck a couple of hay bales or something at the bottom of that elevator shaft. I intend on doing that any more than just that once. You, old van, grab the rest of the stuff out of you. I'm a bit cucumber, but that's fine. That's good. I saw a couple of puppets wandering about, but we're all nice and fine. Probably going around to that place in the hour I have left before nighttime is a really bad idea. Between the zombie bears and the water balloons and all the other nightmares that spawn in the wasteland, if I'm not Ah, hello, DD. If I'm not actually like up at the top of my skyscraper, they'll get to me. I'm not really in the mood to fight for my life tonight. Everything's in my new storage chest. DD's up here with me too. Love your work, Deeds. Thank you for actually coming and joining me this time. I can actually now read these because they'll spawn in the wasteland and give me the good gear. So just give me like all of that, I suppose. I was gonna just press R, but no, I'll take it all manually. That's all good. Take all of you, and the first thing I need to do before anything else is chuck down the old land claim block. It is about as close in the middle of the POI. Oh, before I do that, the middle of the POI as I can. Where was that derpo that I marked? It was all the way down here. It was about that one. Save waypoint. This one, it was about there. It was gonna go 7 because I know that I saw it from Jen, so that's fine. Okay, just mark the middle of the POI. It's about there. Mark a U, and then chuck the land claim block about as close to that as I can get. So right about here. Yep, that'll work. There we go. Alright, I now have another house under my control. No more zombies spawning. I don't really want to ruin the nice aesthetic that I've got going for me out here. So instead of just chucking down all my my blacksmith forges and furnaces all willy-nilly, instead, I'm going to clear out a little bit of room over here. Like that one and that one. Because I know that... Oh, shit. Hold on. I could use you. You're not especially big, but I could use you for my food and drink. Alright, that's just smart cricket. Although... No, you know what? No, that's just silly. That's just getting silly. Get you out of the way and then start putting this stuff down. Grab you and grab you. There we are. Now, at home, it was that one there and then that one there. So it all lines up and makes perfect sense. Happy as. Oh, I didn't bring molds. I didn't bring the molds to make the things nor the bellows. Alright, that was a little silly of me. That wasn't especially clever. That's alright. All's well that ends well, because I can make myself a mold in the campfire. So I'll cook up you. Grab the plate one as well, because why bloody not? Got a little bit of fuel, but not much. That'll be fine. That'll be nice and easy. Okay. Okay, I really like this new joint. I reckon that there looks like a great little spot for my maintenance station. I've moved my storage around so it no longer just intrudes on my sweet little like campfire lounge place. And yeah, no, this flows way, way better than it did just before. You have all of the gubs in you. I need to take both of you back though, because now I want to read you and see where Eliania and Stevo are sending me. Read that one first. You read that one. And can I double up on you? I can. I think it's a thing, like, once you've, like, done the first quest under, like, one of the treasure maps, where, like, if it's Stevo's or, Arlene's or freaking whoever's burying gubs out in the wasteland, once you've done the first one, you can then stack them after that, which I kind of like. So, Eliania, they're all 500 meters away. You're smack dab in the middle of town. Alrighty. Stevo's is up in the hills. That's really freaking annoying. And the other Stevo, where's the other one? Jigglypuff, what have you got for me? That one? There. It's the same one. They're both 577. They're stacked on top of each other. Alright, I might have got greedy and I might have lost it, but I lost one of the treasures by going 2 at once, so... Oh, well, got greedy, but you know what? At least there's 2 there. I can get them in the morning. Last but not least, need to chuck down... Oh, where can I put my sleeping bag, actually? I mean, I could just sleep on the couch. That would be fine, but need to put you in just there so I can actually respawn here if something goes especially egregiously wrong. And then I think we're just about good for the night. It's almost midnight. I'm sure lots of bad things have spawned down below, and I might just take my chances of going around and sniping a couple of mobs with a brand new sniper rifle. Last time I was here, it was the M14 cutting people down all over the shop. But this time, oh, wait for it. Don't know why you're hopping up the stairs, but it was the last thing you ever did. Oh, you too, big fella, hold on. Clean headshot. 2. Oh, that was a nice 3rd follow-up right through his chin. Not too shabby. Are you a working chem state? Holy shit, you are too. I can use you to make my gunpowder and stuff? Oh, fucking cobberoo, what a time! Now that I am up here and I do have a pretty good line of sight, the fog is lifted in the wasteland so I can see everything that's going on. Want to have a quick little squiz to make sure there wasn't actually a Bob's Balls out here after all. There's still a big patch of the city that I haven't explored yet, so there might have been something out there, but it all looks pretty industrial and like center of the city kind of stuff, not really a farm. No, that's not it. That's all good. There's a lot of different options around. Lots of places to go and get some good things. I'm excited about the possibilities. Trade erect all the way out there. I like having a big city in the wasteland. The last couple of playthroughs I've done, I've only had small towns. Having something big to go exploring in, I like it. But with that, guys, it is now 1 in the morning, so I'm just going to set up shop here and stare at the stars and the lovely moon up there that I can see for a change, and just enjoy the fact that I made it here relatively unscathed. I'm very thirsty though. Hold on. Put that into your face. Put my shovel back in me hot little hands. And then tomorrow, so it's day 62. And day 63 is a horde night, so I really need to start focusing on making myself the horde base. But if I head out early tomorrow, I can get Eliania's treasure map, I can get Steve-O's treasure map if I'm lucky as well. Problem is I'm rolling with a van, which is super fuel inefficient, and doing little errand runs is kind of annoying to do. I'll try and grab both of those treasures. God, I really want to raid that bloody compound over there too. It looks sick. Both of those treasures, and then try and start the raid just across over there. Punch through that nice and quick, because then... Gee, that's a lot of things to do in the morning, actually. I was hoping we could get like the afternoon, then I can set about making the horde base. Or maybe I'll do that in the morning of day 63. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I need to do, and I'm really banking on the fact that I've brought all my materials with me. So hopefully, all the stuff in here is enough for me to make a horde base with. That's the wrong box. That one's not gonna do anything for me. I've got 173 concrete and 53 brick. It's not enough. That's not enough. That's not even fucking close to being enough. Maybe I need to run back home and quickly like build myself, make myself some more concrete. Actually, no, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? You, please make me all of that, and sure, all of that too. And I got my cement mixer there as well, so I have the options. It's just, this is not especially comfortable. I brought all this shit, and I'm glad that I did. But anyway, guys, with that, I'll have to suss all this out and figure out what and how I'm doing all of the next couple of steps. I'm not feeling comfortable with anything of this. I feel like I've definitely left most of my good stuff behind and starting from scratch again in the wasteland on day 63 with everything coming after me is a recipe for disaster. But I'll have to whip up that recipe of disaster in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.